We've been testing ClickUp's new AI so much that I just did a 1-hour webinar the other week just on ClickUp AI, and we just scratched it. There's so many use cases, so let's start in the beginning. In the next few minutes, I'll show you 2 ways ClickUp AI eliminated more than 3 hours of weekly busy work from my business. Let's talk about the first AI available to you in ClickUp, ClickUp Brain. It is the kind of like reactive AI most people know about. See that flower ClickUp Brain button on top? Awesome. You have to go there and do something for AI to react to you. Now, it's not only that you have, first of all, you need to proactively go there and do something, and then the AI reacts to you. You have the availability of running it with ClickUp Brain, which is ChatGPT 4.1 deeply integrated with ClickUp. So there's features that ClickUp has built to really connect things with that. You have availability to GPT-5, 5 mini, 4, 4.1, 4 mini, 03, was it 03? That one. Claude, as well as Claude Sonnet, and the Opus, as well as Gemini. So there's a nice selection of AI in here. As a little bit of an idea, I really like to use Sonnet for content creation where I also want to bring emotions into it. So let me give you a specific use case example. Let's just say, what do you know about optimist bingo? Now, as you can tell, fortunately, AI brings in knowledge to be able to account for English being my second language and not knowing how to type. It also allows us to really get an understanding proactively. As you can see right here, it went, first of all, potentially Google search if you open up the web too, but it went through ClickUp to figure out what's happening here. So seconds later, I have all of the information of the marketing proposal that went out, about what we are talking about, of what needs to get done. I have a full-on rundown right there that really concisely gives me all of the information I need to know about this client. Now, every team member can pop in and ask AI, cool, what's going on here? Summarize this call. Where is this? How do I do that? You can go there and AI will reactively give you the information you need. Now, little pro tip here, if you have your standard operating procedures within ClickUp and you marked it as wiki, it will put this information on top of the list of knowledge it pulls from. This alone saves me easily a few hours every single week. But this is only the first way how we use ClickUp AI. There's another approach, and that is even more powerful. Most people are using the first approach wrong, and they often don't even know the second one exists. So before we dive in, comment below if you ever felt overwhelmed by repetitive tasks, and let's see how many of us are in just the same boat. You build your business to have the freedom to make the choices, go on a vacation, and do as you please. And now suddenly you are drowning in repetitive tasks. Most AI tools still require you to do the heavy lifting, prompting, click, repeat. ClickUp's new AI flips this completely. What is the second version of using AI within ClickUp? Those are your agents. ClickUp AI agents are your business autopilot. So rather than waiting for you to go somewhere, to click, to tell it what you need and where you need it and how you need it, AI agents automatically do. You set it up once and it works forever. So let's build a project manager agent. You can have it assign tasks, you can have it notify managers, and it can even comment on tasks. So for example, let's go into some client work and let's just set up an agent. So with this agent, let's build a new agent. For example, when the due date arrives, what do we want to know? So I want to know, hey, this task is due today. Let me know if you need any help with this. And you can easily have your AI make comments, mention the assignee or anything like that. What you put into AI is what you get out. Meaning the possibilities here are limited by your imagination and limited by your prompt. Again, I made a big webinar on this with diving way deeper into this, but I did not want to miss out on letting you know the basics of a great AI prompt, because if you are not precise in this prompt, the AI can't put out anything precise. Which starts with, you need to state a crystal clear outcome. What is the relevant context? Meaning, why and where do things have to happen? What is your success metric? Meaning, let the AI judge if it does right or wrong. What's the specific percentage or number goal here? What's the tone and voice and persona? Ask my assistant. Libby will tell you, when I get into overwhelm, I am not my fluffy self. Don't let your AI take the brunt on this. Let your AI be nice and tell it what tone and voice you want to have. What format and structure requirements do you have? Do you want to have a table view? Do you want to have a list? Do you want to do it something in your ClickUp documents? This is all possible. Do you need a bullet list? What are some constraints and non-negotiables? Any word limits, any reading level, any citation styles, legal disclaimers, anything like that? Give it specific examples. This is what I want it to look like. This is a perfect example of the best output. Give it the knowledge. And then also leave room for the human touch and flexibility. Encourage creative suggestions and build a feedback loop. And with the invitation of AI to ask clarifying questions. So for example, one of the things we use this a lot for is to research my podcast guests. This is, oh God, the amount of time this AI has saved me, and that's one of my agents that we have built. However, you need to be really precise on this, right? So when you look at here, I gave it specific information. Who is it? Where do they find information? What specifically am I looking for? Because if you don't understand my podcast, you're not going to pull the right questions. I specifically tell it how to analyze and where to find the information. What specifically do I want? You see the common ground here? When you talk or program AI, you need to be specific. And then I give it a specific example. And by the end of it, every single of my podcast guests has 12 questions in the comment section. And I only now need 15 minutes or half an hour to get comfortable with the guest and know what's going on, because I have all the information right there. So when you put all of this together and structure a clear AI prompt here in ClickUp, you want to make sure, here's a little bit of copy and paste framework for you. You are, insert the role of the AI. Create me a whatever you need, that insert desired outcome for your audience. Who's the pain point? Use these key facts, bullet content, in this tone, that format, with this constraints and this target KPI, and provide 2 variations and ask me questions if anything is unclear. Here's your full prompt for you to easily copy and paste. The secret here is to treat your agent like an employee. Give it clear instructions. When X happened, do Z, then Y. The more specific you are, the better it performs. Now comment below if you could automate any process in your business. What would it be? Let me tell you my weekly time savings using AI in ClickUp. Client project update used to take 30 minutes. Now it's less than 5 minutes. That's a 25-minute time saved. Weekly reports used to be 2 hours. Again, done within 5 minutes. That's an hour and 55 minutes back onto my schedule. Task assignments, let's be honest, those can take hours and hours and hours. It's now instant. That's hours saved. That is more than 3 hours back into my time pocket every single week. And this is not just about time saving, it's about building a business that runs without you. These agents work 24/7, never forget steps, and scale infinitively. Want my exact automation recipes? Comment agents below and I might just make a video on them. And if you want to dive deeper into ClickUp AI, go check out this video right here where I break down 3 AI meeting note-taker tools and show you what ClickUp AI note-taker just is capable of. I'll see you there.